about that. I hope we haven't lost all of our viewers over it. I noticed people were literally just filtering in as we crashed, as tends to happen. Let me refresh. Actually, someone type at me so I can see if the chat's working. There we go, I'm typing out. Alright, thank you. And it looks like we've got a clear line again. Hopefully that continues. Hooray, air horn noises. Let me refresh so that said dashboard will have the correct readout. So I needed to refresh it anyway. Alright, so, and we do not have a clear line. I may actually have to call this tonight. No, that was only a few frames. Even so, this is very frustrating. If this does continue to happen, I may call it tonight. I'm got migraine going on, and a fly keeps dive bombing me, so I'm not in the greatest mood. So this is, if this keeps happening and we keep losing, and we keep dropping signal like this, that may be kind of a last straw thing. But I'm gonna try and keep going. For anyone watching on YouTube, that's why the video may be split into multiple parts. Blame our ISP. Alright, so now we're two-dimensional. Let's see if we can make ourselves one-dimensional. Oh, we don't have the bug anymore. Because, of course, we have to keep it on that one. Well, let's see what we can do now that we're... Let's see what we can do. Well, thanks for being there to encourage me, Zach. I really do appreciate that. Street sign.
404, street not found.
But it's right here! Well, some of it anyway.
Reality 2.0 is currently at beta status. Some features may be unavailable at this time.
Hey, wait!
Alright, let's see what we can do now that we're two-dimensional. I do really like this 2D effect. It's very clever. Oh, that floor is difficult. Actually, there's a... This should work, right?
Miracle diet to the test, shall we?
Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. There's a big old crack at the bottom.
I found a gold coin.
Wow, lose weight and earn money? Where do I sign up?
I dropped an entire dimension, and I've never felt better.
Oh, I should use that. Is there anything else I gotta do while I'm flat? Cat photos.
This must be Sybil's cat.
Given the alternative, I certainly hope so.
What's a virtual Sybil say?
You're still here? I didn't think you could be in the virtual reality without the goggles.
Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to Sybil's virtual reality homepage. Please look around and enjoy.
Huh?
Max just looks 3D from certain angles is all. It's a very cute effect. If you face directly at the screen, you can't even tell. Well, you can in this case because of how his foot is laying, but you get the idea. Same sound as from Strong Bed's Cool Game. I would not have caught that. Let's fuck with our height now, maybe?
User with control operational.
Alright, now we're 3D again.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hello. I'm sorry, that is not a valid selection. Please try a character height malfunction.
OMG, Sam. Look how cute I've become.
You've never been more marketable in your life, little buddy.
Don't ruin this.
I did about
Someone get that guy a lozenge.
Oh god, now he's fast too. Or rather, he's moving at the same speed, but he's smaller. So I'm assuming I have to go to other places outside before putting the goggles on to get very far. Hey, those are Mario 64
I couldn't even reach
coins.
the accelerator. Look,
The same
Max,
kind of gold coin
some
we've
form of
got.
Oversized currency just hanging in the air.
10 out of 10 survey subjects agree. No known experience can match the raw exhilaration of repeatedly leaping for things floating just out of one's reach.
It's science, Sam.
3 gold coins, tantalizingly out of reach.
Very nice. Read only, virtual office.
Read only.
Okay, only.
Very nice, Max.
I can't get up there. I'm too small.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with the internet wizard. Sounds like a bad idea. Alright, well now we can get into the office, presumably. And let's try using the goggles in here. The goggles, they do something. Aha!
Well,
My
I guess
video
this is
game
what our
logic
office
holds
would
true.
look like if it didn't exist yet.
What? You guys? I swear, wherever I go, there you are.
Oh, don't tell me you've become a Buddhist.
Say, what do you got there, Jimmy?
Oh no! Get away from me!
Hand it over, mini jerkbag.
No way! I stole this coin.
Ooh, another
fair
coin.
and square.
Now, Jimmy, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. But personally, I'm leaning towards the hard way.
It's mine. Beat it.
Oh shit, we can chase him because we're tiny.
Whee!
And also I can throw Max. Because I can throw Max. Those must be some really tiny goggles, right? Let's see what the inside of this place looks
Oh,
like,
hey, guys.
virtually.
Wait a second. How'd you, I thought I told you to beat it.
Well, if you insist.
Thanks for the coin, Jimmy. See you around.
Well,
Jimmy's good people. Good people.
we have 2 coins now. What else can we fuck with? Cast and wife freaking out. Chill. Chill. You want to come up here and sit with me? No? Then just chill out a bit. Alright, so...
How is it that Mr. Spatula is here?
Tiny waterproof goggles?
Can we exit the office? Huh, we sure can. Just can't enter it because we're too small. What did the other computers control? It was actually faster to move around while tiny. Hey there, Al. Yeah, someone else can fill you in on that. Grab the bug.
Thank you for your patience. I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
What are you doing again?
I am the master of gravity!
Oh, right. Now we can grab the coins in the air.
You look lonely.
Negative! I am supreme! Gravity failing must hold on!
Whee!
Sir Isaac Newton must be turning over in his grave.
Literally.
I feel pretty and witty and gay!
Turn him back! Turn him back!
Alright, let's grab these more. I don't even know why we're collecting these coins. It's a video game. It seemed like the thing to do.
Look, Max. It's me, Sam.
Very nice. Hey!
Sellout.
The Videlectric sound. Well, one of the Videlectric sounds. That's just amazing. Alright, I guess now we've done everything over here. Let's go talk to the internet wizard.
Well, if it isn't my recurring nightmare in the artificial flesh, the grinning, disembodied head of Hugh Bliss.
Hugh, I just want you to know that the way you unashamedly use your personal celebrity to thrust your spiritual beliefs on others is an inspiration to us all. I love you, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm not Hugh Bliss.
I hate you.
No, silly. I'm the Internet Wizard. I'm an entirely virtual being, you see? But I've thoughtfully taken the form of Hugh Bliss to help you understand my role in your new reality.
I still hate you.
Okay.
So, how about a magic trick? Not Hugh Bliss.
Why don't you show us something magical?
I'll do better than that. I'll give you something magical.
It's not more magic beans, is it? My mom will kill me if I come home with more of those.
No, it's your very own rainbow! A rainbow of lead-based color for your car.
You're giving us paint?
Not paint. A rainbow customization kit.
Oh, well, that's a whole other story.
Just use it with your car to express your inner being with all the colors of the rainbow. Some colors not available where prohibited.
Alright.
What exactly is your role in our new reality?
I do just what any friendly neighborhood wizard would do.
All of my neighborhood wizards have been evil, so I'm not really sure what that would be.
Well, I can answer your questions with cryptic clues, pass out the odd magical item, prophesy, the huge.
The use. We need some cryptic clues.
Oh, supposedly wise wizard, we have a question for you.
Hooray! Please select your question. If you don't see it, simply type it in.
You can understand what we type?
No, of course not. But typing is fun and a proven stress reliever.
I think I'm about to relieve some stress all over this guy's skull.
Can you see our future?
Why, yes. Yes, I can. I see nothing.
Now, see, I would have phrased that as, no, I cannot see your future.
No, I mean I see blackness. Blackness all around. It's terrible. Ooh.
How needlessly enigmatic.
Thank you. Come again.
Let's leave him to his own devices.
But I'm not out of answers.
Who cares?
Ooh, a virtual gumball machine. That's new. Also a
I
D20.
guess this is what video game characters eat when they need to rot their teeth out.
Hey, where are the big honkin' ones that let you eat ghosts?
Reality 2.0 caters to all manner of life forms, including dead life forms. The eating of ghosts has been disallowed to cater to our spectral clientele.
Aw, how nice.
AIs are always so PC.
Your
Hey, it's a
progress
save
has
point.
been saved.
Oh,
Try
nice.
doing that in the so-called real world.
Hey, wait!
It actually saved the game, too. That's great. Straight.net and narrow.org.
Straight.net and narrow.org.
The internet is not responsible for any content generated by users over which it has no control.
Ooh, so we're in Twitter then.
This is much cooler than a newspaper.
Is the news any better?
No.
President Max demotes Florida to territory. Yeah, I really dig the ridiculous shader. Ooh, I'm standing on nothing. Okay, Bosco, there's something wrong with your self.
Bosco? Is that really you?
I should ask thee the same question.
Go ahead.
What?
Ask us the same question.
Okay, is that really you?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Guys, it's me, Bosco. I just got my new Reality 2.0 goggles, and with them, I have started the internet revolution. For the Shire!
So how's Reality 2.0 treating you, Bosco?
Oh, it's great. I'm never leaving this place. Did you know in Reality 2.0, shelf space is infinite?
Don't you have the exact same amount of shelf space that you had in the original Reality?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My money's a lot safer here than in that other reality.
What makes your money so safe on the internet?
I got it all in one of those offshore banks. You know, real foreign. All digital, safer that way.
Does this bank have a name?
Well, don't go posting it on the street or nothing, but it's called BancoLavadero.com.
Banco Lavadero? Isn't that Spanish for baby got back?
No! I don't know what it means. I just know it's safe.
We want to buy something.
We want to buy some of your virtual goods. What have you
We
got?
can pay online
My
now.
wares were designed for the fashionable half-elf, not the brutish half-monster.
Gee, no one's ever called me brutish before. I don't know what to say.
And yet, I do have one weapon of such devious simplicity that even an incompetent swordsman such as yourself could wield it.
The platinum sword of berserker testiness?
The enchanted crossbow of massive decapitation?
The pushpin of eternal punishment?
Nay, the wooden long sword of intense, longness.
We'll take that long sword, if you please.
Oh, that explains what the
Coin.
coins are for.
Very good, verily. Here then is your wooden long sword of intense, longness.
Just the box on his...
Yeah, that's a wooden longsword, all right.
I kept thinking it would come with a free man-eating python or something.
Take care! The enemy draws nigh. He may be closer than you think. For the Shire!
The box on his desk, on his counter, just said FE. It's just iron.
Iron rations.
God damn it. Wins in a contest, a giant dragon or one long boy? One long wooden boy. A lot of stuff. Isn't that the monkey Jason always draws? Pretty close anyway.
Spawn point?
What does that... Ew!
It's kind of cute, actually.
Aww.
Die, Sam. It and every single one of its kind must die! I need the experience.
I mean, right now, Sam and Max aren't even in the world. Also, hi, Bad Road. So now we've got a menacing blue slime.
It's a slime. Clearly hostile.
Look at it! It means to kill us all! No one is safe from the blue menace! No one!
Aw, it's so cute, though.
Hail and well met.
As long as you're using the word working very loosely.
If we wanted to pay real-life money to your bank account, how would we do it?
It's easy. All you gotta do is drive down the information superhighway to bancolavadero.com and transfer the money.
That is easy.
Oh, and you'll also have to know my top secret account password, which I would never tell anybody for any reason whatsoever.
Really? Well, what's your bank account password?
Bosco, we want to transfer a huge sum of money to your bank account. Just tell us the password.
Yeah, funny thing. The deposed king of Nigeria was just in here saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, but we're serious, and we have guns. Give us the password.
No! In fact, I had it wiped from my memory so they can't even torture it out of me.
Then how do you remember it when you need it?
Well, just between you and me, I went down the street and had the password tattooed on a certain part of my body, somewhere no one will ever look.
Keep missing the subtitles. Is he saying Banco Lavadero? He sure is.
This may well go down as the most ill-advised question I've ever asked, but may we see your private tattoo?
No! Besides, I didn't tattoo it on my virtual avatar. It's on my real body, dummy.
All right, fine. We'll just go check out your so-called real body.
I'm not showing it to you there either.
Please let us see the tattoo with your account password.
No!
See you later, Bosco.
I guess we gotta fight that slime then. Cloak of Visibility, Elven Boots of Sloth, and Wooden Longsword. Ha, cute. Well, since we have this sword, let's fight the slime, right? Laundry bank. Yes, it is a money laundering scam.
2. Your dexterity. 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks.
Attack with Quip.
Prepare to be obliterated by my murderous repartee, you blue glob of gunk.
Good comeback.
Attack fails. Blue slime has failed morale check. Blue slime has fled.
Oh no!
Contest is a draw.
I think I scared the little blue nebbish.
Don't scare it. Kill it.
What did you have for breakfast this morning, Max?
I'm experimenting with a new high-sugar, high-caffeine diet. I find it makes me more regular.
Okay. Let's make another slime. Yes, he's half elven on his right side. That's very nice.
It's a slime. Clearly hostile.
Look at it. It means to kill us all. No one is safe from the blue menace. No one!
Let's try fighting it with an item.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks.
Attack with item. Longsword.
Attack successful. Blue slime is defeated.
Like Max just chilling up there.
That's one less gelatinous monster to spread mayhem across the virtual countryside. Look at its pathetic slimy remains. Almost makes me feel sorry for the little snotball.
Ooh, blue slime slime. Get it, Sam. It's worth a fortune on the spell component's black market.
Adults only brine shrimp. Chat. Oh, that's wonderful. Boring webcam brine chat. Adults only. Amazing. Starch, what you're looking for. Try donut recycling. Don't waste God's gift. Catch the chimp with chimps. Oh, I can't catch the chimp. Carbonated sugar water makes kids jump around. That's some spot-on advertising. Hot rump.
Hot rump.
Wow, that rump is hot.
Ah, hey, my wife's on the counter. Hey! Alright, can we rob him?
Hey, Bosco, this longsword you sold us doesn't work.
It does work. Trust with me. Trust with me.
Nay, it doesn't. Sam, show him. Oops, our mistake. It does work.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Boy, do we have egg on our face.
Bosco?
Welcome to Bosco's E-Convenience. Wouldst thou like to buy?
Ooh, we knocked him
I think we
offline.
knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an artificial intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It does work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
The similarity is uncanny.
I imagine that they, because they're elven boots, they increase your speed by 1. But because they're boots of sloth, they decrease your speed by 1. Well, I guess we're in Bosco's shop anyway. Let's see what happened to him in real life. Right, it's over here. Huh, seems okay.
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know it because I was hypnotized.
Makes
Well, I
sense.
guess you'll never have anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
You got that right, except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that on the internet where it's safe.
Oh, okay.
Look behind you. It's a three-headed internet.
What?
Binoculars?
I think we need these binoculars more than Bosco does.
Not really.
Well, no. These incessant rationalizations for our questionable tactics do not, in all honesty, have much merit to them, and yet there remains a very real compulsion to say them.
He doesn't really need the binoculars anyway.
Yeah, right.
Right,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, sure, okay.
Can we see his tattoo now with binoculars? Sure
Bosco.
can.
Bosco?
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
La la la.
His password is his name. All right. You know what? We have that paint kit. I guess it's virtual, so we gotta use it from here. How do we get to Banco Lavadero anyway? Because obviously we gotta go there to use this password.
Banco Lavadero.
Reality 2.0 is connected to the World Wide Web for your convenience. Please take the time to visit our sponsors.
Here's the DeSoto. BRP214. That's different
Hey,
than
that
in
looks
real
like our
life.
car.
Then I say we
I
claim
think.
it.
Where are we going, Sam?
Banco Lavadero.
BancoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun. Wow! What's this?
I think it's a security barrier.
The firewall.
Checksum invalid.
Huh.
Access denied.
Anyone else notice that it scanned our entire chassis and then scanned the license plate? Oh, I get it. Their license plate says GRB. Green, red, blue. I get it already. Alright, let's paint ours blue, red, pink?
Let's head
Guess
back
we gotta
to
go
our
back to the
virtual
office.
Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars.
That's a cute puzzle. I figured it out with like 2 seconds. Purple, not pink. Oh right, because it's rainbow colors. And pink is the opposite color from green, so it's not technically on the spectrum.
Hi, I'm the Reality 2.0.
I mean, it could be a dick.
customization kit. I can help you express yourself with a full range of color options for your vehicle avatar. What color would you like the front of your car to be?
Yeah, purple's the other color there.
Blue.
Blue.
Marvelous! Now how about the middle?
Red.
Red.
Excellent! And the back?
Also, the next guy had a P on his license plate and was purple in front. Okay. See, I didn't see that because I'd already was getting ready to peel out by the time I saw the first one.
Purple.
Charming!
Burp.
Congratulations! You customized your vehicle avatar.
Charming.
Drive safely!
Yeah, thanks.
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
Checksum verified. Access approved.
Ooh, there's Bosco. Kittens for peace.
Well, here we are.
Banco Lavadero, located conveniently outside the jurisdiction of any significant regulatory
What?
body.
Say, wait a minute. This is no ordinary bank. Look at all the arrows. This is a devilishly complicated money laundering operation.
Ooh, I
Money
see.
launderers. Ugh, I hate those guys. They always mix in the 10-euro notes and stain everything pink.
National Treasury, Toy Mafia. I knew the mob and the government were in cahoots.
Cahoots. Is that in Canada?
Washington.
Oh, I see how this works. Alright, first we've got to unlock
Please
Bosco's.
speak or enter your password.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind of a letdown.
It's ingenious. That's the last thing you'd expect.
Okay, so now that's filtering.
Grandma Bosco? Is that who I think it is?
Former Postmaster General, inventor of bifocals and the flexible urinary catheter?
You're thinking of Benjamin Franklin. I think this is Bosco's grandmother.
Oh, of course.
Right, I always get
Hey,
those
B.
two mixed up. It's the teeth.
Okay, so if we hit cook the books. Interesting. Uncook. Okay,
Looks like Bosco's grandmother is up to her
so we
milky
gotta hit
retinas
cook the
on a
books
fever
on
money
each
laundering
of these in
scheme.
the right order to get stuff to filter correctly. Okay. Cook the books. Alright, I think I'm starting to see how this works.
Don't look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
That ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read somewhere that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60 miles high.
Yikes! It's a good thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this cabbage patch.
I'm sorry to hear that, B. Hell yeah, Bosco is a bajillionaire. All thanks to us.
Whee!
I'm tired of this modern easy game design. A real game would have you input the color in exact hexadecimal, including transparency, and it'd be procedurally generated and there'd be iframes. Alright, well, hopefully Bosco will be... I guess we're gonna have to... What? Ah, that's trippy. I feel like I missed something.
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun!
Alright, let's head back over there.
Checksum verified.
Did I just fuck up the puzzle?
Hey, Bosco's account.
Please speak or enter your password.
Well, let's do it over then.
Bosco.
Password incorrect.
Oh, he
Access
changed it.
denied.
Oh, I think he changed his password already.
Alright, well.
Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood.
Huh. Thought I missed something. I guess not. I mean... Max is the President of the United States. You can't... What is that +2? Is that a sword?
Please use caution.
Good thing we don't
Dangerous
have gravity.
reality
Or at
check
least
will
we don't
not
have good
result
gravity.
in physical being
I
in
said
your
good
life.
gravity!
It's stuck.
It's stuck. You know what? This is purely Sam and Max logic. But I used the sword to get the slime. Can I just use the slime to get the sword? Yeah, grease that shit up. Alright.
I have a +2 sword.
You're just compensating for something.
You're a fine one to talk. Look, Max, Liver and Onions are playing online.
I guess they couldn't get a real gig.
Ayy. Good thing we aren't in a second Cold War. I mean, not yet. Yeah, anyway, we need to go see Bosco, don't we? Which I guess we need to go back to Reality 1.0 since only his AI equivalent is here.
Hey, Bosco. You find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions. So, how'd you do it?
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon, please.
All right.
Gross.
Here you go.
We just paid $1 billion for a snot rag?
That's a deadly virulent disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Oh, but it works. Trust me, trust me.
Whatever.
Well, wait a sec. We have to. We have someone who stops viruses, right? Over on the west side, and now we have a virus. It's worth a shot. Everything else we do seems to work. Now it's a computer disease.
Are computer programs susceptible to diseases?
Many are, but not me.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to fight her.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
Defend with quip.
What are you gonna do with that frying pan? Cook me an omelet?
Oh, I'll make an omelet, all right, of your brains.
Ooh, burn!
Attack successful. Sam takes 3,692.
Jesus.
Sam has been defeated.
Alright, well that didn't work. Guess we'll have to defend with an actual item.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3.
What are we gonna defend with?
Has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
Boxing glove?
Attack successful. Sam takes
nothing.
3,752 damage. Sam has been defeated.
She did more damage.
What? I didn't even get to attack.
Duh, she had the initiative. You think you could just block her attacks with anything?
Well, what can we block her attacks with?
Well, I guess we'll move along now.
Don't mail any wooden nickels.
This is the Dark Souls of point-and-click games.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
Jack in the Box. Well, it has an animation.
Attack successful. Sam takes 3,812 damage. Sam has been defeated.
It did something. Oh, okay.
Entering combat.
That is a computer disease. She's not susceptible to it.
Your dexterity. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic.
Okay, that had an... Huh. So that has an animation and other things don't.
Attack successful. Sam takes 3,692 damage.
I don't understand. Oh! Oh! I know. I know why that has an animation. That is the correct item, but I have to turn the pop-ups back on.
pop-ups have been enabled for your convenience.
Yeah, there's a lot of propaganda going around about schools being against Christianity, which is very ironic. There's this certain form of Christianity out there that, you know how the Bible says, blessed are the meek and the exploited and all that. So there's a certain type of person who just wants to feel like they're not on top. Because they want to feel blessed, I think. Alright, so now we should be able to block with the pop-up. The jack in the pop-up. Pop-up in the box.
3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks. Attack blocked.
Ha! Take that, Ice Lady!
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
There you
Alright, Sam's turn.
Thanks for your firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Veronica!
I guess the +2 sword, because it should be able to cut past her +1 armor.
Attack successful. Antibiotic takes 3,930 damage.
Wow.
Antibiotic is defeated.
Hey, we
We
won.
just uninstalled ourselves some malevolent software.
Ooh,
And he
let's
didn't
see if
even
I
get
can
any
fight
coins out of
Max.
it. What a jip!
I'm gonna try it.
Violence isn't the answer.
Since when?
Aww. Alright, so now we should be able to send out this horrible disease over the internet via email.
Happy trails, little software disease.
Aw, I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger! Danger! Software corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease. Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I tried to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no! You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And everybody else who's still logged on.
But all we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped here. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and pretty to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for living things. So you're going down.
There go the graphics.
Hey, this looks like Zork. Oh. Yeah, it really does look like Zork. Not sure, little buddy, but I think they might be words. What? I can't hear you. Read the subtitles. Didn't I outlaw
How should
reading?
I know? Oh, good, the sound's back. Now shut up and read.
Street, West End. You are standing on a city street that continues to the east. A small shop labeled Sybil's lies to the northwest, just in front of a pulsating control room. Parked near an unremarkable office building is an old DeSoto, apparently painted by someone with severe color blindness. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends the DeSoto hurtling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable 2-story tall Pamela Anderson, who mumbles something unintelligible before surfing away on a stray pop-up ad, ironically advertising a pop-up blocker. In the distance, an aerial squadron of pot-belly pigs begins performing precision loop-de-loops. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. Get respect for living things. As you reach out for the respect for living things, there is a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides jelly-like into the resulting
I knew
chasm.
It wasn't gonna be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
Reality 1.5. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's really good. Alright, let's go east. Let's go see what Bosco can do. Very nice. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's e-convenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out the front door. You see a blue slime, 28 potions, and a hot rump fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, "It dost work, trusteth me, as he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco's e-convenience here. The Bosco's is empty. Oh, okay. You hear an odd bway-nay-nang sound and another shop appears in the last one's place.
Well, that warped at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
You're standing on a desolate street corner. The street continues west. You see a Bosco's Cheapo Mart floating here. The Bosco's is empty. Go ballistic. That word is not in my limited dictionary.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Go. We've got a Bosco's, I guess. Yeah, Bosco's not on the internet. He's fine. Also, is Bosco only 13 years old? Let's check Sybil's. Oh, that's hard to read. That is dark blue on black. Just as you entered the cluttered shop, a livid shopping cart comes crashing through the roof, empties itself on the floor, and flies off indignantly. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying now sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Man, this is like my house. Moments later, all the photos of Sybil's cat adorning the wall simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out the wall like cats out of a fire hose. As the kittens run rampant through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze a nauseating cuteness. Amongst the junk, you see a rare foil card and a large jewel-encrusted idol. There is a lake of nauseating cuteness here. Alright. The ooze from the kittens has collected into this lake of nauseating cuteness. You can barely stand to gaze directly at this appalling concentration of cuteness, and even the fumes make you feel sort of squishy inside.
Hey, squishy isn't a word.
Play nice with the virtual world, Max. We don't want to be deleted prematurely.
This reads like a game of exquisite corpse. It does. I'm not having a problem with the font personally, but this color definitely isn't helping. Get kittens? The cuteness the kittens are oozing makes them a little slippery and hard to catch.
Maybe we should just leave them here.
I thought you always wanted a kitten.
I'd prefer a dry one.
Untold numbers of kittens roam through the piles of junk littering the floor, oozing nauseating cuteness. You pick up the rare foil card.
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it.
Hey, I know that feeling. You don't see a need for the jewel.
Define need.
Encrusted idol. Wow. Alright. You cannot get ye flask, as it were. Artifacts from resizing the screen size. Yeah, you're probably right. It's a good thing I read so nicely.
Hey, you can't get me.
Just kidding, Max.
Aww. Use Bosco's with Max.
Here you go, Max. Have your very own store.
Oh, goody. Now I can use it as a convenient front to make a fortune selling weapons of suspect origin in bulk to third world countries.
You're the president, idiot.
Oh, right. I guess I don't need a front then. You can keep it.
Use Bosco's with Nauseating Lake. You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Okay. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated.
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Okay. Well, now we have a lake of nauseating cuteness inside of Bosco's. Use foil card with kittens. You hold out the card to the kittens, who look at it quizzically and then start gnawing on it.
Cut that out!
Go bonkers. You do not see any bonkers here.
Well, I don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam? Where?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Go southeast. This is an interesting way to climax the fifth of 6 chapters. It's very Sam and Max though. Well, I guess we gotta go down that chasm, right? That's why down is a thing. Go down. Depths of despair. You descend into a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something else to eat. Use sword on the corporate presence. You wave your +2 sword at the shambling corporate presence in a threatening manner. The shambling corporate presence looks at you in irritation and tries to take a bite of the sword.
Hey! Nice one, Galahad!
You know what? Maybe we can make it throw up. Use nauseating Bosco's with the corporate presence. Wait, is it now Uwu Wasco's Uwu? It sure is. Arkansas is pronounced Arkansas, but Kansas is pronounced Kansas. Why isn't it pronounced Kansaw? That's a trick the locals set up to spot outsiders. They're actually supposed to be pronounced Arkansas and Kansaw. Gotcha. You feed the nauseating Bosco's shop to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it. Then it looks a little green around the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as a half-dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
You are in a gloomy pit of darkness beneath the street. Carcasses of small blah blah blah. Get respect for living things. Taken.
Ew.
Go libertarian. You can't go that way.
maybe this isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
Go up. Oh, I didn't think to try and get the shambling corporate presence. Go down. Get shambling corporate presence. It's much more likely to just get you.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You know the deal, Max. We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
Aww. Go up. Alright, well, I guess now we just use the respect for living things with the internet. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Goodbye.
Aw, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point. Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are. Wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Do you think we can get a discount since I'm the President of the United States?
Good gravy. Are you still president?
Dun dun dun. So that was episode 5 of Sam and Max Save the World, dubbed Reality 2.0. I'm Katie, and I want to thank you all for coming.
Hello, world. We're the CEO.
Oh god, it's that song again. Bask in its glory.
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful.
So anyway, if you want to support the stream, the quickest and freest way to do that is by hitting follow. That'll let you keep up with when we go live. And if you want to put a little money into it, you can always subscribe. It's $5 or free if you have Amazon Prime. And you get a cool little truck emote and get to know you're supporting a group of streamers who just really likes doing this streaming thing. Schedule for the next week is as followed. Tomorrow morning, Christy will be playing Saturday Morning Minecraft and either working more on the stone dock that she's been building, or perhaps making a house out of cactuses. One of those things, probably. Sunday will be Sue playing more Hollow Knight. Very cool little game. Monday will be Christy again playing Wet for the Xbox 360. I think how we can do that most easily. Well, we'll figure that out off the stream instead of talking through it here, because that's boring technical jargon. Tuesday will be Andrea continuing with Batman Arkham Asylum. Wednesday will be our community day, probably some Jackbox, because we played We Need to Go Deeper last week. Once again, I reiterate, if y'all have any other ideas as to what to play on community days, please tell us. We want to play all kinds of different games, and we want to play them with you guys, stuff you like. Thursday will be Alice continuing with the LEGO Batman movie story pack in LEGO Dimensions. And that is always a blast. Lots of different builds. I know she's got a few more to do, so... And by a few, I mean a ton. So I hope you'll continue to join us all week. Next Friday, I'll be finishing up Sam and Max Save the World with episode 6. Didn't have time this week because this was actually a significantly longer episode than the middle two. Whew. So yeah, I think that's all the info I need to get out there. If anyone else is streaming, if anyone else is going to be streaming after us, then just type it in the chat and I will be sure to host you and send people your way. Once again, I've been Katie. Thanks everyone for coming and joining us here. The truck community is always a wonderful place to hang out. Ooh, Tabletop Simulator would not be a bad idea. I'd have to buy a copy though. That would be a lot of fun. All kinds of games we could play on that. We could play an actual board game or some D&D. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll have to see about catching it on sale. I do believe it has Linux support. I'm not 100% on that, but I think I remember hearing it does be. And Zach confirms. As far as what it takes to run, I have no idea. I have to check the specs, yeah. Like, I know my computer will run it, but my computer is, while not a monster of power, still pretty powerful. Which makes it really funny that it can't run Sam and Max Save the World at high graphic quality. Just putting that out there. It was not very well future-proofed. Alright, I'm going to change the names of these videos in our video producer section so that they line up properly when they get uploaded to YouTube tomorrow night. Thanks again everyone for coming, hanging out, watching this game. We appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Good night.